Guys, I'm at the near the Gate Bridge. It's over there. But yeah, I'm in San Francisco. But I think it's a good time to film this introduction because I wanted to show you guys how to put together an offer. Because people overcomplicate what goes into an offer. I'm not sure if you can hear me because there's some wind. But it's very simple to actually put together an offer as long as you know the few variables that have to be in your offer, and kind of follow a step-by-step process when actually creating it. Because what you really need to do is reverse engineer your offer from the start to the finish. You're having a wonderful day today. So today I wanted to run through how exactly do you build out a no-brainer offer, because before you can start any sort of acquisition, even if you're doing inbound acquisition completely, you're relying on inbound acquisition, you're doing no outbound messaging. A no-brainer offer is what makes you separate from all the other coaches that are screening for people to buy their programs, to buy their coaching for whatever reason. A no-brainer offer makes you stand out in the market. It kind of even creates your own market because your offer is so sophisticated compared to everyone else who's just screaming for attention. And a no-brainer offer has to have a few things. It has to have the challenge that you help your ideal prospect overcome. It has to have the time frame that you help that prospect overcome that challenge in. And of course, there has to be some sort of reversal, some sort of risk reversal, so that the prospect knows that when they go to work with you, you will hold yourself responsible for actually helping them achieve some sort of success. In an offer, there's 3 stages. Stage 1 is going to allow you to define everything your offer solves and get into the details of the actual challenge you're attacking and who are you actually serving to solve that challenge. It's very important to know your ideal prospect and to know what actually do you help them overcome. And that doesn't mean if you're a business coach, for example, you help them get better leadership skills in the workspace. It has to be extremely detailed and broken down, which is what this doc will help you do. Now, stage 2 is the most crucial, where we reverse engineer the right messaging so that your offer resonates with the ideal prospect, and the job here is to make it simple to understand by leveraging what's already there. Now, stage 3 is where we create the CCO offer. So basically what CCO stands for is giving the prospects homework. So inside of your offer, you offer them to complete an action that they will benefit from. That could be going through your lead magnet, that could be going through a specific resource that will help them do X in Y time. This will make your competitors' offers virtually obsolete to yours, making your offer the only viable option for your ideal prospect because you're having a lot of value that you can give, and you have a lot more to offer than your competitors. And then we're going to use success to make it stick. So instead of me running through this boring doc, which I will provide at the end of the video, I'd rather run through with you through an exercise and actually build out an offer from scratch and show you how it's done by using these exact 3 stages. To actually do this, we're going to reverse engineer a $50K per month offer. So let's start with Mary. So this is Mary. She runs a dog walking business. She charges $25 an hour, and she has limited time and funds to produce a full-time income from this side hustle or from this business. So how would she be able to take her dog walking hustle and scale it to 100K? She can do it through TMS offer building, in which the first step is figuring out the end goal, right? We're trying to reverse engineer the entire offer because when the offer is reverse engineered, you can kind of see what your prospect's perspective will be on that offer yourself. To figure out the end goal, let's say Mary is charging $25 per hour times 5 hours minimum per client per week, which she charges monthly, which is equal to $500 per month. To 100K per month while charging $500 per client, she would need 200 clients. So to actually make this doable, she needs to increase the value of her offer without adding more work plus expenses. Now, to be able to actually price your offer correctly and put a price point and investment point on your offer, you need to always start with what you're actually trying to offer to these prospects from the start. So are you doing a done for you? Are you doing a done with you? Or are you doing a do it yourself to where you're just selling a course or a program, and the ideal prospect, once they become a client, they actually have to watch through and complete the tasks themselves to achieve success. So assuming you're doing a DFY program, you would first initially think that you would target people who love their dog and have money to spend but just don't have enough time to do it themselves. But again, that doesn't target just wealthier people. It can target a very broad market if you just think of it that way. So you need to actually sophisticate this and create some sort of sophistication level. So for an offer like this, you would create a sophistication level from 0 to 10. So 10 would be they know everything there is to know about their dog, buy special food, hire trainers, and have a planned game. These people are probably not the best customer avatar you should be targeting. It's kind of like if you're a fitness coach, it would be like targeting someone who's already on point with their fitness game. They know how to work out, they know how to plan their nutrition, and they're not really in need for help. They're already on top of it. A low sophistication level, which would be 0, would be they have a dog, they want their dog to be happy, but they don't see an urgency to actually walk their dog. Those people do exist, and those people do exist in fitness. They exist in every space, right? They might be interested a little bit in that niche, but they're not the most qualified leads when it comes to actually selling them onto something because they don't see any sort of urgency. Now, what we're aiming for with this offer would be someone in the middle or close to the middle. Would know their dog needs time outside every day, but are also not pet experts and need some guidance on the best care possible for their dog. Now, the best TMS avatar for this offer would be wealthy families and workers who are always at work and never can spend enough time with their dog, but they do understand the value of walking their dog and for their dogs to have exercise. The sophistication level of these people will be 4 or 5 out of 10. So they know their dog needs time outside. They want the very best and understand the problem, but they just don't have the expertise to create a solution, or maybe they just don't have the time to create a solution themselves. If you think of the exact groups of people in our society with a 4 out of 10 sophistication level when it comes to walking their dogs, you could think of doctors, lawyers, executives, people who are addicted to their job. They love their dogs, they have the money, but they just don't have the time to maybe create a solution for themselves. So their challenge would be always working, always worrying about their dog being stuck inside because they're at their job, they love their dog, they have that 4 out of 10 sophistication level, but they just do not have that time. One of their desires would probably be a direct solution to that challenge, which would be a flexible schedule and knowing their dog is looked after and regular updates. Now, right now, let's say they're stuck in this position. They have that 4 out of 10 sophistication level. So they're stuck. So to build their confidence, they need time auditing. So what's going on with their time? Why are they not able to actually provide a solution for this problem themselves? What are they doing with the dog's diet? Why is the dog not having the best diet? What is their current walking schedule? Is the dog getting enough walking? Is the dog getting walked enough? So for this, a solution could be something like a done-for-you dog walking or care service where you help people who have no time and are always at work provide the best possible care for their dog and to have a peace of mind, because their pain right now is not having a peace of mind or not being in peace when they're at their job because they are thinking of their dog. They care about their dog, but they just don't have the time or they don't have the skills and knowledge to take care of their dog properly, so they can outsource it to actually end that pain and have and establish that peace of mind. What Mary could do is do a time audit to build a schedule that works for them. So when can Mary actually take out their dog? She can build a diet and nutrition plan to make sure the dog is actually healthy and taken care of even when they're at work. She's going to build a walking schedule for every week to make sure the owner of the dog has a peace of mind because the dog is getting walked on a daily basis. And of course, Mary can provide updates and tracking reports of the dog's health plus the miles walked. So after all of this is getting done, steps 1 to 3 by Mary, the owner actually needs to know, is there any sort of benefit from this? And that's what Mary will provide. She will provide some sort of way to actually statistically track the dog's progress. And for this, she can charge $1,500 per month and just break that down into a weekly basis to make some sort of payment plan to target both people who are wealthier, like doctors and lawyers, and the workers who might need some sort of week-to-week payment plan to get their dog taken care of. So now, if we put this offer into words or into a sentence, you would use a SMART formula. So I help target. So target, who is your target prospect? You need to know exactly who you're targeting here. You can get extremely specific with this if you choose to niche down. If you're a business coach, or you're an executive coach, or you're a career coach, you can target, for example, corporate managers, or you can target sales managers. You can get very specific with this, so it really appeals and resonates with your ideal and target prospect. This could be, I help lawyers go from being busy and unable to walk their dog to getting their dog walked and health tracked in a time frame. The time frame is extremely important. In this case, the time frame wouldn't be like a monthly period, it would be a weekly period. So to walk their dog 4 times a week without an obstacle that prevents them from walking their dog more often could be that work, right? Or not being able to leave the work. That's the obstacle. And then of course there's allowing them for their desire. So if we go back here, the desire could be a flexible schedule, knowing their dog is looked after at regular updates. So if Mary put this into words and wanted to make it sound appealing to her target and ideal prospect, it would be, I help business executives and busy working families go from being unable to take care of their dogs properly during the day and constantly worrying about their furious friends. So now having a flexible schedule where their dog walks 4 times per week and has a scientifically proven diet that makes the dog happy. Now, you can't actually propose this as an offer because it's too long of an offer, and offers need to be concise and they need to stick. So it would be, I help busy dog owners have the most cared for pet while still being able to work 9 to 5 hours and focus on their career. Now, this offer sticks. It appeals to her target market, which is busy dog owners who are too busy to take care of their dog, and it provides some sort of obstacle avoidance. So what are these dog owners going to be able to do without having to sacrifice what they love? They love working, or they want to work that 9 to 5. So they now don't have to actually sacrifice it while still having their dog happy. So this was a short little exercise. Now, if you want to build out a no-brainer offer as well and implement it into your acquisition system to target your market and actually appeal to your target market and stand out, I will share this exact sheet with you, our private Discord, which is going to be linked somewhere in the video right now. And I hope to see you on the inside. Once you're inside, just say, I'm here for the offer building document. So yeah, guys, hope that helps, and just implement it, take action on it, and you will have a golden offer.